Hey guys, this is Tom from Numbers Game Lifestyle. And today we're going to talk about AI and how it's going to affect, if it hasn't already, all the dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Match, eHarmony, all of them. Okay, so for those who don't know, all these dating apps, doesn't matter which app it is, every single one of them creates fake profiles themselves in order to attract more users and generate more money. They have the biggest incentive to do this. And it's not rogue users in most cases, catfishing as someone else. No, it's actually employees of Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, creating the fake profiles themselves. What? Why would they do that? Why would they make fake profiles? And you have to follow the money. The majority, like 99% of the income that they generate is from men paying money to, increase their exposure to women on these apps. Okay, and what attracts men to dating apps? Hot women, and the more the better. Okay, so, and what happens if a man runs out of seeing hot women? He's swiping all the time and he's not getting any matches, or he's getting a little traction, but not much. And then he runs out of matches, doesn't see any more hot women. What happens to him? He just goes, well, I guess I ran out of women. No women want me. And he stops using the app. He stops spending money. So how do you keep a guy on the app indefinitely so he continues to spend money? And you create more fake profiles, more hot women for him to see, flip around with, and be like, oh, there's more in my area. I just got to keep swiping. I just got to keep spending money. Just got to keep boosting, and I'll match with them. I've got a super like. That is why they make fake profiles, to keep you on these apps. And I've long suspected that, as the dating market gets more and more competitive for men have to do work so much harder, maximize their pictures, maximize their looks. They have to all be model tier in order to get traction online. And I always thought I guess it's just more competitive. Yeah, it's more competitive, but I think it's because actual real life women, few of them are actually using the app than the heyday of Tinder. There's a lot less real women using the app. Now there's a ton of fake profiles that these apps create, which is why you can't match with them and you can't get any traction. And what also confirmed this for me was when you make a Giga Chad profile. You pick pictures of a guy that looks like every woman's wet dream, and you see how many matches he gets. At most, maybe 25, maybe 25% of the girls he swipes on, he matches with. Now, what does that say to you? Are these women that picky that they're rejecting Giga Chad? Or it's because the large percentage of profiles that he's swiping on are completely fake, and ones that, Tinder and all the other apps have created. So of course they're not going to match with them. They're just there to, continue to get you to swipe and hope that you get a match with them. And yeah, this is where AI comes in. I'm going to play you a video of how quickly this woman, this matchmaker, it's a news story, how quickly she makes a fake profile of a man. No app is using fake profiles of men because there's no money to generate. They're creating fake profiles of women, hot women, an unlimited amount of them. Okay, so let's play the clip and how easy it is to create fake profiles of fake pictures.
Online dating remains popular and very easy, especially with evolving technology like artificial intelligence, a romance scammer's dream.
So you start here.
Matchmaker Crystal Walter first tells the program what she's looking for in a date.
You pick what type of male you want, ethnicity, eye color, hair color.
The AI program then does the rest.
Hey Crystal, it's Chris.
bringing the perfect partner to life. Sort of.
And these are all computer generated, so none of these are real people.
Walter says they're real enough to fool many.
Okay, so this matchmaker created this, imaginary AI guy, this hot imaginary AI guy, and like it probably took her like a couple minutes. And I'm sure Tinder and all those other apps, they can just automate it. Hit a button and it'll generate an AI image, a profile of hot women. And this way, they don't have to pay someone to go around scouring the internet trying to find images to create a fake profile. Now they just hit a button and create the images themselves, like unlimited amount of images of hot women. And yeah, it's a click of a button and they create a fake profile. So there's unlimited women coming in. There'll be unlimited women coming into people's feeds. And I know what they did in the past is they actually used Tinder employees, actually had to scour the internet to find, pictures to create fake profiles. And sometimes they get reported. An Instagram influencer finds out that someone's using their pictures on Tinder and she reports it. And Tinder's like, oh yeah, like that's just a rogue user pretending to be like you. We'll just delete that. Meanwhile, it's them creating the fake profiles. And why? Like, how do you know it's not some like guy just catfishing? Think about the incentives. If you're gonna catfish someone online, how long before it gets boring and you're just like, okay, enough of this? It doesn't take very long to be like, okay, I'm done playing around as someone else. But Tinder's gonna leave that up indefinitely. They want you to, like, they want to leave that profile up because it generates more revenue for them. So of course they're not going to take it down unless it gets reported. But with AI, they generate the images themselves, so they'll never get reported. Someone will never say like, hey, why are you using my pictures? It's like, no, like they're AI generated. So they never have to worry about having to take down their own fake profiles. So this is why it's going to change the game. They're going to rake in tons more money because guys are never going to run out of potential matches. They're going to be constantly seeing hot women that they potentially match with as long as they spend enough money. So yes, this is why it's going to completely destroy dating apps. And of course, eventually in the future, they could have bots that actually, respond and match with you and talk with you. But I think that's way too many resources when all that's required is just having a fake profile that you can swipe on and you continually look like, oh, there's more hot women out there. I just got to keep swiping. I just got to stay on the app. And that's all that's required. They don't even need to have a bot that matches with you or replies to your messages, although they could do that in the future. All right, guys, so prepare for the worst. Online dating might take a massive hit and it might force guys to actually approach women in person instead of being have to pay to win like they do online. All right, guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching.